Is it time for you to level up your travel business? Today, we're talking about the top 3 signs that you are ready to take your business to the next level and how to get into action. If that sounds like fun, keep on watching. That's what we're doing on the show today. All right, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell over on YouTube. Every week, we bring you amazing content to help you with your travel businesses, and I don't want you to miss a thing. If you're new here, put a little "I'm new" in comments. I'd love to welcome you to our community. And if you are new, you might not know who I am. My name is Cyndi Williams. I am the CEO and founder of Wanderlust Campus. We are the #1 travel school in the country, helping people launch, grow, and supersize their travel businesses. You can find all of our information over at travelschool.com, and I'll link that down below as well. But today we are talking about, is it time to up-level your business? Oh my gosh. Listen, we're going to go through the list and I want you to do a self-audit. No one's going to judge you through this screen. Today's video is best for those agents who are in that growing mode. You're a newer agent. You're trying to figure out all the things, right? And how do I take it to the next level? So we're going to break it down for you today, piece by piece. Before we get started in today's content, my marketing team wanted me to remind everyone we are closing out the Wander Beyond retreat. If you want to join us on the Utopia of the Seas this fall, you want to meet me, you want to work with my experts, my coaches, and some other amazing speakers that we're going to have at the event, we are doing a weekend retreat on the seas to teach you all the things you need to know this year for your travel business. And we're going to be really teaching everyone that's there how to up-level. So it's very, very on topic for this video, but don't forget to check that out. You can visit wanderlustceo.com/sale. Again, we're down to the last handful of cabins. Grab your seat. You don't want to miss it. And I will see you there. All right, but let's talk about those top 3 signs. Should you even go on the cruise, right? Let's figure out if you are ready for it. So the #1 is, if you're not where you want to be, right? You know you had goals when you were thinking about this business. You got really excited. You got started. And then the reality hit you that this industry is way more complicated than you thought it was. You're watching other people have big success. You're not sure how they did it. You're trying to reverse engineer everything. But the #1 sign is you're just not where you want to be. You know what your goals are. You know what you'd like this business to accomplish for you. You know the life you're trying to accomplish. So if you're not there yet, you either have to sit in the uncomfortableness of good enough is good enough, or you have to decide to take that action and level up, right? So if you're not making those goals, not doing what it wants to do, that is the sign #1. The second sign, and this is for all of you new agents or experienced agents that you have had some success. You got a little momentum going. It feels good. You have some commission checks coming in, right? And you've decided, whether you realize it or not, that good enough is good enough. It's a little extra money here, a little extra money there. But are you truly maximizing what you could make from your travel business? So I see this a lot with people that are like, oh, I could up level or I could just stay where I'm at. It totally is true, but it's one of those things where if you're really going to scale this business in a big way, where it's going to really transform and change your lifestyle, you have to make big decisions, right? You have to do things a little differently, so you can't sit on your laurels. I know that success feels good, especially that initial success where you're like, I did it, I have some sales, and that's fantastic. You should be super, super proud of yourself. But I want you to ask yourself, do I feel challenged? Do I think I could do more? Am I letting things just run on autopilot and kind of accepting what is coming my way by me putting in a mid-level effort or a low-level effort? Imagine what you could accomplish if you went all in. Imagine what you could accomplish if you really decided to level up your business. And I'm not even saying you have to spend more time. I'm saying get better systems, close at a higher rate, upsell and cross-sell better, monetize your business better, right? Same effort, but really decided to put real strategy into your business. So if you are sitting in that bucket, you have to really think about, what could I do? What should I do? And then reassess. You know what you wanted at the beginning of this. Maybe you've gotten halfway there or 75% of the way there and it feels good. But what would it feel like to really get all the way there in your travel business? So that's my second thing that it's time for you to level up. The third one is, and this is a big one, and I think this is a really common for those of you who thought the industry was going to be easier than it is. You get in, you're overwhelmed, and you're kind of like, oh, the reason I'm not having sales or the reason I'm not where that person is because I don't have enough fill in the blank excuse, right? And I don't know the excuse. I'm not judging you through the screen, but a lot of times it's, I don't have enough time. I don't have enough resources. I don't have enough money. I'm not smart enough. I'm not good enough. I'm not this enough. I'm not that enough. Stop. The number 3 sign that you're ready is you turn a corner and you stop believing your own excuses. You sought out this video today because you were like, what can I do to grow my business? What can I do to get past wherever you are today? And I don't know where you are. Everybody could be at a different place, right? But you've started to challenge yourself, and that's a good thing. You've stopped going, you know what? If they could do it, I bet I could do it. I just have to figure out the pieces. That's how you move in from away from kind of that victim mentality of, oh, it's hard, it's XYZ, and moved into action where you're like, you know what? I'm smart. I'm good enough. I can figure this out. I just have to put the pieces together, right? So when you are holding yourself to higher standards, when you are getting on that path to really taking control back with your business, that's what will move you into action. And I want you to think about it like this. This is how to tell if you have been sabotaging yourself. If you say, I can't do it because blank. And all the time, you're like, I can't do it because this. I can't do it because that. Now, if you're willing to reframe that and say, I'm not prioritizing my business, right? See how that feels different? And that you could plug anything there. Like, I can't get healthy because I don't have time, energy, access, XYZ. But if you switch that and say, I'm just not prioritizing my health. You see how that feels different? I'm taking the control back because I am admitting that, you know what, I'm just not prioritizing it. Now you're back into that position of control. You're getting real with yourself and going, you know what, the reality is I'm just not prioritizing my business. So I just need to make some shifts. If I really want this to be the thing that I want it to be, and I want to reach the goals that I want to reach, you make that shift in your mindset. That is a big sign that you are ready. And that's very common, guys. Look, I get it. I grew up in the Midwest where it was very much like, do the safe job, do the XYZ, don't try anything that's outside of the circle. So I'm completely left field of that in my career. So I know sometimes it's not even just you in your head. Sometimes it can be friends and it can be family. It can be other things. You have to take control of your mindset. Then you will be ready. Here's the takeaways from today, messages from today. Number 1 is if you are not moving forward in your business, you are moving backwards. I think that's really a good analogy, and not really for those of you that were in that middle number 2 spot where you're like, it's good enough. I'm got on some fam trips. I'm, earning maybe an extra couple $1,000s a month. Feels good, feels great. But really kind of like in that whole place of, but what else could I do? If you're not moving forward and you're just repeating the same year you had last year, I promise you, there's so much more that can be done in your business. You can systematize it. You can monetize it. You can have better marketing systems. You can have better automations. You can have better work-life balance. There's so many ways you can improve your business to get exactly what you want out of it. That takes effort, takes time, sometimes it takes resources, but it can be done. So not moving forward, you're moving backwards. So how do you move forward? Like, how do you map that out for yourself? All of you watching this video could be on a completely different journey, and that's okay. But here's where I want you to start. Number 1, I want you to just get clear on exactly what you want. And it may be different from when you first started in the business, and that's totally fine. Like what you thought you were going to start with, and maybe you've had some success and now you're ready to go to that next level of success. We're going to do a reassessment. Sit down and go, what would I really like to have for my travel business? Do I want to leave my full-time job? Do I want to build my business around my family? Do I want to travel the world while I have my business? Whatever your specific goals are, and there's no judgment, but whatever your goals are, you want to map those out so you really get clear on that. Again, clarity is power. The other thing that you have to stop doing, if you're really going to be serious about up-leveling, you have to stop DIYing everything. And I'm going to tell you, I'm a recovering DIYer. When I started my business, it's why I had so many years of struggle in the first 3 to 5 years, because I'm like, I'm smart enough, I can figure it out. I'll just try this. And I was always searching for the cheapest, like, I'll figure it out. I'll Google the heck out of it. I'll YouTube University. I'll do things. And that set me up for so many failures because I was wasting time, energy, sometimes money. And if I would have taken that time and just got the help that I needed, hired the person that I needed, got the resource that I needed to fix the problems in my business, I would have gotten to the success like 5 years earlier, right? So I understand you DIYers out there, but I want to ask you, is this a hobby or you do want this to be a business? Because when I made that shift in my mindset, I remember the first mentor I hired, it was like I had to put it on 2 different credit cards because I couldn't even afford it because it was a consulting mentor. It was an expensive purchase. And I was like, I hope this works. And it was $7,000. I put half on one credit card and half on another. But I will tell you, from working with that particular individual to fix a specific problem in my business, not only did I earn that back within a month, I then went on to the next year and made hundreds of thousands of dollars more because I made that decision, which felt so big and out of reach at the time. But that's when I made that mental shift of, oh, so I can just hire people to teach me what I need to do to fix my problems and move forward. Done. And from that day on, if I have a problem in my business, I seek out who's the best, who's the greatest, who's the person that's going to help me fix this. And that's where your mindset has to be to kind of pull this travel business thing together, right? And also, I want to remind you that your wishes and your dreams are just wishes and dreams until you put actionable goals. So when you re-clarify that list for yourself, figure out what you want from this business, you have to attach goals to that. That's how it becomes an actionable project that you can accomplish instead of it just, oh, that would be nice if XYZ someday, right? So if on your list it is to grow your business, scale your business, make more money, have more work-life balance, that's where I want you to encourage you to check out the Careers on Vacation program. We have 2 different programs available, and all of those mentors and coaches and different people that I've hired in the past, some of them are in our program to help teach you, but you don't have to pay those big fees to 10 different people because we have built a perfect program for new, aspiring, and experienced travel entrepreneurs to connect the dots on growing your business. So I want to encourage you guys to go visit Careers on Vacation, travelschool.com. This is a little sneak peek inside Wanderlust campus, inside the Careers on Vacation program. So this is not an e-learning program only. And that's a big thing that a lot of people don't realize. The reason we get the reviews and the results that we do is you are working with live people. You're seeing a snapshot of our live training calendar. You get replays if you can't attend live, but you get to work with my experts. You get access to our new booking academy. If you've been struggling with how to book, what are the answers? I don't have a lot of help from wherever you are in your journey. Booking Academy is a huge resource. You also get a goal tracker. We're going to teach you what KPIs do you need to track, how do you leverage your business, make better decisions on goals. That's important. You're also getting access to our partner portal. You want access to all the travel suppliers. Some of them we even have different perks and things for students that we have listed in there. You'll get that as well. And guys, we are the #1 fastest growing in the country. Hundreds of case studies online. The only program like it, and we're so proud of that. And I will tell you guys, the difference in our program is you are working with humans. You get to work with me. I show up on calls every single week to help our students. We have a Monday through Friday support. You also get a mentor in addition to the curriculum. And our community is just phenomenal. It really is everything that you need to take your business to the next level. So whether you are working with Wanderlust Campus or you are figuring things out on your own, I want to tell you, I wish you so much love, so much abundance. I will see you guys on the next video. I'll drop all the links down below if you'd like to have a chat with us. We'd love to chat with you and be honored to help you grow your travel business. Until next time, guys, see you next week. If you like that last video, make sure you check out all the content available to you on our channel. And I invite you to follow along, travel with me around the world as I grow and scale my travel businesses. You're gonna pick up some great tips, some great tricks on how you can grow your own travel brand too. I'm gonna drop some links down below, and also check out these videos I handpicked just for you.